Hey guys, Udub Ultra here. Welcome back to the channel. Bringing you a new video of Need for Speed Unbound, playing this on my PC and on my new LG 45-inch UltraGear OLED. Now before going any further, just want to go through the settings real quick. I am playing this at a resolution of 3440 by 1440 with all in-game settings set to max. Now also before jumping in, just want to point out a few things. First, if you enjoyed this video and the content on my channel, please don't forget that like button and subscribe. Every little bit helps as we continue to grow the channel to 1,000 subscribers. And also, down in the description, you can find a few different pieces of information, which include a link tree where you can donate to and support the channel directly, a 5% discount code off coffee and tea orders, and finally, a detailed list of my LG picture settings and NVIDIA Control Panel settings. Now, continuing my initial series here of POV videos, again, this is the second day of videos, again, playing on this new monitor. Again, this is the LG 45-inch UltraGear OLED, the one with 800R curve 21:9 screen, and so far my experience has been incredible. So from a gaming perspective and purely gaming perspective, the game, or I should say the monitor, looks fantastic. I think the most notable thing when coming from the original G9 over to this monitor is the HDR performance. Again, we're ultimately talking about an OLED panel here, so I mean, just the overall colors, I mean, just everything, the effects, it looks so incredible on this screen. It's really hard to emphasize, especially just with the contrast that this screen is capable of. Again, when we're talking about the original G9, which is what I had, that was a screen that ultimately only had 10 local dimming zones. So while it was a very bright screen, it definitely struggled with kind of getting darker scenes correct just because of how few dimming zones it has. So again, coming from that to this, it's just such a notable increase in just the overall picture quality and colors for this panel. Now, I've noted this in a few of my initial videos. I came in with purchasing the screen concerned about the PPI issue, considering that this is ultimately, again, a 45-inch screen, but at a 3440 by 1440 resolution. Now, I will be covering more of my in-depth thoughts in a first impressions video over the next week. And I'll say now that the PPI issue is definitely noticeable on desktop, or if you're perhaps working with a lot of text. But gaming-wise, it's been very surprising in the sense that it's not noticeable. I guess I'll put it that way. Every game I've been testing so far, and again, I'll continue putting up videos of them, the games look fantastic. Now, I certainly, I won't go as far as saying, for example, that it looks the same as my LG C1, right? I mean, you're ultimately talking about a 4K TV, and obviously the image looks fantastic on that. But I guess what I want to emphasize is I was coming into this with this new monitor thinking that things would look low res or blurry potentially, and that's definitely not the case. The games do look fantastic, gameplay looks fantastic, and then I think perhaps the most important thing to note is if there is any moment gaming that where perhaps I might notice that, for example, an object in the background looks low res, I think that is overall greatly mitigated by the fact that we were talking about an OLED panel here. You don't notice it because you're really just more paying attention to how fantastic everything looks on screen in terms of color production and everything. Also, I think if we're going to talk about trade-offs, another really big factor here is in terms of overall performance, the extra frame rate you get out of this monitor, for example, versus a G9, because you're talking about 3440 by 1440 versus 5120 by 1440. Is also another huge plus, right? Like now, for example, not just this game, as you can see here, at very high frames, but I have another video coming up of Cyberpunk. I can now, with this monitor, play that on a 3090, all maxed out, psycho ray tracing, and do so with DLSS balanced instead of pushing into performance or even ultra performance DLSS when playing at 4K. So there's also that benefit as well. With all that said, though, I'm going to go ahead and stop the commentary and just let you enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I'll keep expanding on my thoughts as these videos come out, and like I said, I will have a first impressions video coming out soon as well. But until then, I appreciate you guys for your support. Thank you for watching. Please don't hit that like button, and I'll talk to you later.
Didn't do a damn thing.
Be advised, suspect entering Douglas Park.
Time to bust down the old handbrake takedown.
Spike strip up ahead should stop the suspect.
How does this punk keep shaking us?
A stroke just vanished somewhere at Douglas Park.
Suspect in my eye line. Let's control. Control, this driver's playing dirty. Going for a handbrake takedown, control.
This is dispatch. Reinforcements are en route.
Not sure how much longer we can carry on, control.
Suspect last seen entering Southland Drive.
We're off-road ready too, scumbag. Dispatch, this is undercover. We're going after him too.
Spike strip up ahead should stop him.
Dispatch, I think we're gonna have to call it a day soon. We're freeway ready too, dirtbag.
All units, we have a visual on the perp entering Douglas Park.
I lost them again. Leaving the area, David.
Much longer.
Spike strip up ahead should stop this perp. Hang in there! More units on the way!
Woo! 2440 just hit us. Let's in this car!
Roadblock should take this perp out of the game.
Zeroing in on the vehicle's side rear. Damn, this is gonna taste good when it's over.
More units winging their way to you immediately.
Heavy ready to join in on the fun, Control.
This is the eyes in the sky. We're making the pursuit to gas out.
I'm gonna put this vehicle's side rear team.
All units be advised. Perp is entered Zero Heights.
Dispatch, this is heavy. We're going after them too.
Don't think we can hold out much longer here.
Roadblock up ahead should stop this perp.
Heavy is out, man. Sorry.
Man, am I glad this thing is tuned for off-road.
Be advised. Suspect entering Kennedy test track. Hang in there, you'll have company right away!
Look around. Find this fool. Everywhere! Find this asshole! Get back out there and do your damn job!
Kid, just heard over the scanner there's a lot of heat out there.
Yeah, I'm kind of living it right now.
Yeah, well, just be careful. Don't want to...
So how ready are we? Like ready? Or ready?
Mentally, we are all in. Car-wise, there's always some last-minute tweaks that could help us win. Some underlights.
whatever happens with Jasmine tonight, let's just show him what this garage is made of. Got a little present. Check your glove compartment.
What's this?
Baby powder.
Honestly, I'm afraid to ask.
Trust me, kid, make sure you apply it liberally before the race. These things can get intense. That means sweat. Okay? Better to be safe and dry than sorry and sweaty. Speaking of which, I'm getting nervous. Better go powder up. Later, kid.